Hello, hello. So if you want to take a look at the things that I got for my Hobonichi haul this year, then stay tuned. Since I've been on here videoing for you guys. Wow, life is so crazy for me right now. I'm gonna be lucky for a while if I can actually get one video done a week. And why is that? Well, my husband and I purchased a house down in South Carolina, and it is in a beautiful setting on land that was an old home farmstead. But the house needs a lot of renovation, and because of that, we are literally our lives will be consumed by renovating this house for probably about 3 months. So until I get that done, things are going to be very difficult because I'm not going to have high-speed internet. I actually, where I'm going to be staying, which is at a friend's house, am not going to have internet at all. So basically, in order for me to get internet, I'm going to have to go to another friend's house just so that I can use their Wi-Fi service. So I'm going to be moderately unplugged for at least 3 months. So our closing for our house here is in 24 days, I believe. So it's coming up rapidly, and I will do the best that I can to get as many videos in before that time. But I'm just giving you guys a heads up that I'm basically going to drop off the face of the earth for a little while I get my house situated. We pretty much have to gut the entire interior of it and redo it. But the good news is it's something that my husband and I know how to do, and we have done many times in the past. So all is good. So now jumping to what I'm actually doing this video about. This is my little mini haul of what I got for my Hobonichi 2020. Now, because the prices of the Hobonichi website have gone up so high, it was going to be like close to $300 to get what I actually wanted from Hobonichi. So I made the decision to use some other things this year because honestly, for me right now in this stage of my life where I need to be saving for this house, that's too rich for my blood. So basically what I did was purchase the things that I couldn't live without, and so here they are. So hopefully I don't botch the names, but these are 2 Hobonichi and the weeks, and these are the regular weeks, not the mega weeks. And this one here is called Blue Plover. And then this one, and I'm probably going to botch the name, is Masayoshi Nakojo. Yeah, I don't know if that's right, but close enough. So I'm going to open these up so you guys can take a quick look. And then the third thing that I purchased was the 5-year, and I'm excited about this and nervous at the same time, and I'll explain why. So let's get into the weeks for now. So basically, I use, and we've talked about this before, I use the Hobonichi weeks for planning, and I use it basically for a lot of on-the-go planning, like I take it with me to the doctors and such. So I really was not using, I got the Mega last year, and I didn't even come close to using all of my pages in my Mega, and I'm actually feeling pretty bad about it, to be honest, and I will show you. Like, I used some pages in the front for my tracking of my plants so that I knew like how I was supposed to take care of them. And I do have like a couple pages in the back for some other things, but look at all these pages I never used in here. Ah! So I decided to just go with the regular weeks this year instead of having all that extra that I didn't use. So here we are. So I have two. One is actually my daughter's, and she uses the weeks as well. She has a cute little gallon leather green. So this one actually goes perfect with it. And I'll take this one out first and we'll show you. So she actually already had this one out, of course, because she was looking at it. I do actually need another weeks, but I decided to just hold off. I showed you guys in the past that I use my weeks for tracking, and so I do actually want to use one of these for tracking the progress of fixing the house that we're fixing. So, I mean, it's the standard weeks, and I was just trying to find the bookmarks to see what colors they were in this one. Where are they? Here they are. So they're just the black and gray in this. And this is kind of like the standard, like brownish, greenish hobo check. But this is definitely, it's like a material, and you can see it has a little bit of shine to it. But because her case is green, like this matches perfectly without needing like a cover on cover or anything. So this is what worked out for her. And then it comes with these things here. Now I will tell you that we got these on jet pens. So I think I was starting to say that, and then I slammed into my camera and didn't finish. So I purchased these on jet pens because everything was so crazy expensive on the Hobo website when you actually added it all in and then added in your shipping. It was going to be over $200 for me and closer to $300, because what I wanted was these 2 1/3 Hobo for my tracking. And then I wanted the 5-year, and I wanted an A5 Avec. And to purchase all of those, it was going to be like $65 shipping, and in addition, it was like $260 or something. So I was like, haha, no. So you know, kudos to you guys that want to spend that money. That's, you know, I'm not judging you for that. That is your thing. But for me right now in this season, since I'm renovating a house, I need to just stick with what is financially responsible. So I found that jet pens. I was actually going down south to purchase my home, missed the release day. What I really wanted was the Ramoon cover, which is the light blue one, but they obviously were sold out. So instead, this is the one that I got, and I got it because that pink is like almost identical to my Hortensia. And so just kind of looking at it in here, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be perfect. So that's why I went with this one. So yeah. So I will still get another one. Like I said, who knows? I don't know which one it will be. It'll be whatever cheap one I can find. So this is very much similar. It has just, you know, all your basic things in here. And this one does also have a little card that is talking about the Masayoshi Nakojo, and that's apparently a gentleman's name, and actually talks about him. And then let's find the bookmarks in here somewhere. Same color, so the standard, the gray and black this year. So there you go. It's nice and simple. This is a little bit shiny, and you guys can kind of see it has like a bit of a coating on it. So hopefully it will hold up a little bit. You know, I already noticed, like, brand new right out of the gate, it has this little spot where it's like the colors coming off, but I don't know. We'll see. I may put it in a cover on cover just to protect, you know, this, but I have a few of those from past years, so I can just use them. It's not a big deal. So that's the second Hobonichi Weeks that I got. And then the third thing that I got is totally new for me. I got the 5-year, and I will talk about what I'm going to use it for. So here it is. Take it out. So it comes with a sample page, it looks like. That's interesting. And then it comes with, I think, like ideas. I'm assuming I don't obviously know how to read this, so I think it's just like examples of what you can do. So there you go. So for me, I decided, I read this book on the plane on the way down, and it was such a wonderful book. And basically what it's talking, the book is called The Right Kind of Strong by Mary Cassian. And it was very inspiring to me because it was really talking about how, you know, having positive outlook in life. And this is not what the book was about, but this is something I gleaned out of it that really just kind of hit me. You know, having that positive outlook in life and not allowing what she calls creepers, meaning like all these negative thoughts to come into our life. And one way that she talks about combating them is by having a gratitude log or gratitude journal. And so I thought that this would make a wonderful gratitude log / journal. Now, it doesn't need to be, I don't need to make it fancy. This is going to be just writing. I'm not going to put a ton of stuff into it. So basically what I decided was to use the A6 because it's smaller and more portable versus using the A5. I'm going to carry over this line, and so then each day of the year of the 5-year will have like 2 lines going across. And then it will be neat that, you know, in 2021, I can kind of reflect on what I had said in 2020. And it'll just be kind of neat to see that as the years progress. So what I'm nervous about is that I might miss one of these days, because this is a commitment. This is a huge commitment. And so for me, I am a little bit nervous about it. But I am going to try and add it into I'm going to do it at night instead of, I think, doing it during the day. I'm going to add it into my reflections for the day, and just kind of, you know, sometimes I'm going to write about something brief that happened that I was thankful for, or sometimes I am maybe even going to just write about a scripture that really touched me that day. So it does come in, it's a plastic, but it has a little bit of like a leather feel to it, but it is clearly plastic because you can see here in the corners. And then basically what they did was they glued the exterior cover of the book to the 5-year cover here. I probably will eventually get a real cover for this, because in order for this to stand the test of time for 5 years, I think it's going to need to be covered. So don't know what I'm going to get. It's not going to be this year. It, you know, will definitely be next year, because I can't spend any money on anything extra this year. So this is my 5-year, like I said. And so I'll show you really quick. The front does just have like the brief overview of each year, and then it jumps right into the days, and it has like January 1st, so that's 1/1 of 2021, da 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 da. So that's that. And I may, you know, just like write in January or something like that. We'll see as I go through. So this, it literally goes through all of the days for 5 years. And let's see at the very back, because I didn't even really look. I don't think there's anything back here. No, there is almost like a reflection for the entire year. So this will be kind of cool to just kind of do just that. Have like a little reflection that you can put for the whole year, just maybe some highlights for some things that happened in those years. And then at the very back, remember this. There is gifts and addresses, some lists, and then some words that I can't read. So that's that. That is my mini Hobonichi haul for 2020. I know it's not super extravagant. I wanted to pop on here and kind of give you guys an update of where I am and what's going on. Thank you guys so much for, you know, following me with this journey and just really, you know, sticking it out with me as I go. Like I said, I would love to do videos. I mean, I'm probably going to be doing some content during that time that will be very related to fixing up the house, and it will be on my other YouTube channel, which is more of my real estate and house fixing type ideas. And you guys are more than welcome to follow that if you want. I'll put the link down below. And basically, you know, I'm going to be putting some content on that, but it's going to take me a while because, like I said, I don't have high-speed internet to be able to upload these things. So I'll probably just be videoing it and then uploading it at a later time. So anyway, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that when I do a video, you guys check it. And also follow me over on Instagram, because Instagram's easier for me to post some quick videos of things. And I probably will be doing more content on Instagram just because I can upload it from my phone and use my cellular data for that. So I will talk to you guys later, and yeah, that's it. Okay, bye-bye.